Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharonda Patrice. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today is going to be a final part 3 to how to hear God's voice. So, we went over how to hear God's voice, and we talked about how to distinguish between your voice, your thoughts, and God's voice. So now you're saying, okay, Sharonda, okay, we know about that. We know about how to hear God's voice. We know about how to know if it's my thoughts or God's voice. But I want to know, if there's so much going on in the world or so much going on with me, how can I hear God in all of that chaos? And I'm here to tell you today. So, first one is make time to be alone with God. It sounds hard. It's really not. It's called sacrifice. You are going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to stay up late, get up early, something, okay? Get up early in the morning. What I do is I just get up early. Like I'm better in the morning than I am at night. When I'm tired, I'm just tired and I ain't trying to have it. So I get up early in the morning. That is my time with God. But there are other ways that you can have your time with God. So you can get up early. You can listen. I go sit in my car on my break sometimes if I just need a moment. Sometimes I just need a moment and I go sit in the car on my break, and that is my alone time with God. That's my time to communicate with God. I don't have this problem, but if you got kids, you got a bunch of kids, and you just can't seem to get a moment, go to that bathroom, close the door, turn on the shower, whatever you need to do so they won't mess with you, so they know how to come to the bathroom. Whatever that is that you need to do, go to the bathroom, have that alone time with God. And you could also, go for a walk. Go for a walk, get into that nature, and let God talk to you, talk to God and listen to hear his voice. So that is number one, is to make time. You have to sacrifice and make time, make alone time for God. And I love that song. I just thought about it. It came to me. I love that song, Make Room, by Jonathan McReynolds. Yes, that is my song, y'all, okay? We have to make room. We make time for what we want. Like he says, we make time for what we want, but do we make time for him? And so you have to figure out how you're going to make that time for him, whether it be getting up early, whether it be going for that walk, or whatever it is. If you are a daily exerciser, you can use that time to, talk to God. So that is number one, make time for God. Second one is to be quiet and listen, okay? Be quiet and listen. Stillness is not busyness, which means we need to be still, okay? Psalms 46:10, that says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heaven. I will be exalted in the earth. Be still and know that I am God. Okay? You have to be still, close your eyes, whatever you need to do, but you need to stop what you're doing and hear. Like, that's just kind of like the first thing that I was saying. Like, you have to make time to have that one-on-one time with God, but you also have to make time in that communication. You need to make sure that you make time to hear back what he's saying. So making sure we're being quiet and listening for God. Third thing is ask God to speak and believe that he's going to do it. That's something I said in a previous video, that we have to believe that he's going to speak to us. So Matthew 7:7, ask and it shall be given unto you. Matthew 7:7, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. And we could even go down to verse 8, where it says, for everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and him that knocketh it shall be opened. If you ask, you're going to receive. Now, come on now. Don't get crazy, because if God thinks it's something that you don't need, he's not going to give it to you, okay? So let's make sure that we understand that there are stipulations to ask and you shall receive. But just believe that that if you ask, you're going to receive. So the next thing is seeking you shall find. We talked about that in the first video. If you seek God, where the mission is to seek God, right? So if we seek God, we're going to find him. He's going to be there. So Asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knock and the door shall be open. Knock and God will open the doors for you that you need to be opened. So just ask and know and believe that you are going to receive what you're asking for, which is hearing his voice. And the last thing I got for you guys is pursue and wait. Always pursue God. Like, that's just kind of on the same lines of seeking, but always pursue God and always be patient, because God has his own timing and it ain't ours. Let's just be honest. Okay? God has his own timing, and he may not come when we want him, but he's always going to be there on time, so we got to be patient. Okay? So pursue and wait. That is all I have for you guys today. I have enjoyed this series with you guys. Give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. That would be great. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you next time.